Well, hello there. Usually I do toy reviews during the night, but this is the first time doing the toy review at daytime. Yay! And yes, I'm filming it during the Easter holidays, of course. Yes, this is also possibly the first or the second day of the Easter holidays, of course. And I'm just glad I might show you two flip-flop products. But these are just very simplistic ones I might show you in this video. And don't criticise me for being a bit too sloppy though, because you know, I do a whole bunch of toy reviews, and yes, I'll feature scissors because we're going to feature a product that has a box in it. And it's this one here. It's a Flip-Flop All-Stars trading card game, Team Up single booster Boxy pack. It's £7.99 or £8. This is very similar to the Celestia Storm product that I've actually reviewed. It's got the artwork there, Team Up with a Pokeball right there, and a barcode, of course. I don't know why it's been written off like so. Noticing there's also another one at the back there. And there's a very simplistic info there. It looks like I've got a picture of a fish. Yeah, what can you say? It doesn't look too bad, doesn't it? Very, very classy rip-off of these trading card games that you find on those goddamn Pokemon thingy-bobs. Anyways, without being a bit too sluggish and a bit too selfish as well, let's just go ahead and do a bit of snipping and just unpack what we have. Actually, I tend to unpack with a scissors like so. I think that's how I do it. Oh, don't know if I could do this one correctly. If I try it one more time, be careful while using scissors because they can get they can be very, very vigorously sharp. As always, as per usual. There's the booster pack here, and we've got a Firehorse card, which is very, very nice. Let's see what's this booster pack going to be like. Is it going to be a yay or a nay? No pun intended, as what we can see here. Oh yeah, out comes the cards, and we've got these. Actually looks pretty nice, and they've got a very nice feel to these, and apart from the quality of these, yes, there's Dragonite, Hackalong Dragon, Adult Kitsune Fox, Fire Unicorn. Okay, so it's not that surprising though. Oh, look at that, Charizardon, White Vulture, looks pretty cool. There's so many cards here, I could just literally think, is there like 19 of these cards? And yes, Adult German Shepherd, 110. That's the last card. No EXs this time, which is very redundantly disappointing. But nevertheless, it just helps me to basically save and give me a bit of spare time to do so while taking a look at another product here. Okay, so this is just pretty nice. Just going ahead and just reviewing the toy I've been looking at. It doesn't look too bad, eh? Suppose it's not that bad. It's not redundant. Just having trouble with packing this. And I'll put it back on. And I think it goes like so, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. Very nice looking design of a product, as we all know. Looks pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, it looks simplistic, but certainly, you know, it's not bottom of the barrel, which is very important to say. Apart from the booster Boxy pack, we're also going to take a look at this one here. It's a Blue Tailline Gull and Peregryll Falcon Mobbing Birds 5-pack, £7.97. May also have a very interesting Pokemon reference because, look at that. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It certainly does indeed. I don't know why we had a door outside there, but I've just covered it because it's just a bit too tricky to know. Anyways, there's the instructions on how to flap these birds. There's a couple of seagulls there. Oh, look like Wingulls, of course. And that hawk thingy bob there looks more like a falcon. Looks like Talonflame to me because it's got the red colorization. Also, it's got the black and yellow wasp stripes on the tail there, which looks very, very nice indeed. Pretty cool looking, I suppose. We'll come in and do the unpacking because, well, what can you say? Is this good tat or is this going to be very bad tat? Without being a cretinous moron. Okay, this is what they look like. Very similar to what we have in previous videos. In fact, I've actually made a video about a pigeon hawk mobbing some of the Blue Tailline Gulls here, which is like that. These seagulls there, very common in the Flip-Flop universe. In fact, I first reviewed them back in December of last year, just before Christmas. But we're coming up towards Easter, so I can't explain why. There's nothing to criticise two Christianic holidays here without being a Satan. Otherwise, if I keep on saying the word Satan, this video would be demonetized. Maybe in the next fortnight, I suppose. I mean, it's not the game Fortnite I'm just talking about. It's just waiting for 2 more weeks to get this video. I'm not sure if it's going to be monetized or not. You know what? It looks pretty cool, isn't it? And we'll take a look at this bird here. It looks pretty cool. Looks like a Peregryll Falcon, but it's got the name Peregryll Falcon for the fact it reminds me of Talonflame. It's a fire-flying type critter, I suppose, from a particular video game. It's got the wash stripes at the back there. It's not a stinger, isn't it? And speaking of names, they've all got the name Blue Tailline Gull, these two guys there. Reminds me of the fact that Wingulls are like, you know, the natural enemies of Talonflame for the fact that Talonflame has got a very powerful kick and then strikes it with its claws, according to the Alolan Pokédex form. In Sun and Moon, of course. There's the other one here. Okay, so it looks pretty cool. And it's got black wingtips, which is something I didn't realise. And yes, it looks pretty cool. I love the fact it's got black wingtips. And it does have a very nice grey pattern as well on the wings. It looks pretty, it looks like you shoved it in coal. It looks like a Peregryll Falcon has got searing hot fire and it's just got shoved in coal. And I surely actually think it's a very nice description on how to describe it, I suppose, eh? Very nice looking bird. And it's got the black and yellow beak there, which looks pretty cool indeed. And not much to say in this video other than basically for the fact that I'm just reviewing this toy review in daytime, which is very, very nice. And also very obscurely unusual for the fact that I usually do toy reviews at night time than at daytime. And yes, that's not much to say here. It looks pretty cool, that Talonflame. It looks more of a semi-A3 maxi size bird, I suppose. Anyways, hope this video has been very simplistic. And if you want to see more, give this video a like. And subscribe for more videos. For more videos in the future. As I'm actually going to say here, as always, I'd like to say thank you. And of course, bye for now. Just move a piece of tape away from there. Bye.